Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Ali, Alicia, whatever you guys call me. Welcome back to my channel. So I decided that it's time to try something different. Hopefully this doesn't fall. It's balancing on top of my air conditioner right now. The lighting is pretty decent over here. But I decided to that I want to tell you guys a little bit more about my story, how I became the person that I am today, and just events and trauma and things that have happened in my life that is, what are these cats doing, that have helped turn me into the person that I am today. So I guess a good place to start from is like the very beginning. So I'm 24 years old right now. So I was born in 1998. My mom and dad were together at the time. They got divorced when I was in elementary school, when my brothers and I were in elementary school. The way that I found out that they were getting divorced was my dad had told me that he didn't love us anymore and he was leaving my mom. And I remember that event so clearly. I told my mom when she was cutting onions because she was making curry, and I had told her, like, please don't be mad at me, but dad said he's leaving us because he doesn't love us anymore. I remember that so clearly, like it was yesterday, because my dad, he's not a great person, but when I was little I didn't know any better. He was my absolute favorite person in the entire world. He was my entire world. I was a daddy's girl, so like that's why I have a lot of issues today with I just have a lot of trust issues today because I trusted my dad more than anything in the world. We don't actually refer to my dad as my dad anymore. He's actually referred to as, I refer to him as my sperm donor at this point because he's never once looked back after he left. I was in elementary school. I can't remember exactly what age I was, but it must have been like kindergarten or first grade, because I remember every time Father's Day came around in elementary school, I would always raise my hand in class and be like, what if you don't have a daddy? Like when you do arts and crafts for Father's Day and everything. That's one thing that like absolutely broke my heart every year. But anyways, so when my mom and dad got divorced, we used to go see him every week. Then it turned into every weekend. Then every weekend turned into every other weekend. Then every other weekend turned into every couple of months until we just stopped hearing from him. My dad used to leave me at home by myself. My brothers had stopped going before me, but he would leave me home by myself at his home, and he would go to the bar and bring random women home. And he forgot that I was home one time. He went out to get mac and cheese, but when he went to a bar, when he came home, he reeked of alcohol. And I remember one time we were going to the beach. I put on my swimsuit and I didn't put my shorts back on, and my dad absolutely yelled and screamed at me for not remembering to put on pants. He said it wasn't appropriate for little girls to be walking around without pants on, but I was wearing swimsuit bottoms. And yeah. Another thing is that when my mom and dad were together, my dad was a fairly abusive person. When my mom and my grandma weren't home, he locked my younger brother and I inside our bedroom all morning and afternoon till right before my grandma and my mom got home one time. He threw a vacuum cleaner at me before. I've had a bad knee and hip because of that for since that happened. But it's really hard talking about this. But I want to talk about it because I have grown so much since all of this has ever happened. One time in middle school, I think, it was when we had like iPods, like iPod touches and everything. I downloaded a free texting app and I tried to message my dad and I asked him, why did you leave us? But he tried to immediately put all the blame on my mom. He tried to say that my mom kept us from talking to him, when I know for a fact that wasn't the case, because I had tried to call him many times after he stopped seeing us, and he was the one that just never called back from what I remember. And it's always just kind of sucked because I think my life could have turned... Kiki, stop chewing on that. But anyways, yeah, it always just kind of sucks because I really think my life could have turned out differently if my dad had been a good dad and stayed a part of our lives. But instead, he's been remarried a couple times, and now he has Kiki, stop chewing on the air conditioner, Jesus. Come here. She's chewing on the air conditioner. But yeah, he's gotten remarried a couple times. I heard he possibly had another son. I know for sure that he has another daughter. And I hope that little girl doesn't grow up one day to find out that she has older half-siblings and that they wanted nothing to do with her, because that's not the truth. My brothers don't know that he has another daughter, but I do know because issues and stuff and everything. But yeah, my mom did a very good job being a single mom, but she could have been there more too. My grandma helped raise us, and without them I wouldn't be the person that I am today. I had to grow up very, very fast when I was little, so I feel like I missed out on part of a childhood and everything, because plus two, I got diagnosed with cancer when I had just turned 15, so I missed out on a lot growing up, and I think that contributes into the person that I am today. I have this disconnect of like, I still want to be a child, but I'm 24 already, and but that I need to grow up. But I did so much growing up, I didn't get to enjoy being a child, you know? I don't know, it's very hard to talk about these things, but my channel is supposed to be a safe place, a place where people can be vulnerable, so I know that I need to continue being vulnerable, and I want to share my experiences with life, because I know that there's other people that have gone through similar things, worse things even, and yeah. But I do really think my life could have been completely different if my dad had chosen to be a good dad, but instead he's up and walked away. And the family that he's married into now, they say that, like, I see on his social media, like, they say like, oh, what a good father he is, what a good man he is, that he steps up and he gets things done. And I wonder, like, I seriously wonder if they even know that we exist, you know, that my brothers and I exist, that he has other children that he just completely left, or if he told lies to them too, because he did tell my grandma's best friend once that, like, my mom had decided that it was better that he didn't see us, which I know that wasn't the truth whatsoever. But yeah, there's probably so much things that I'm missing, but it's really hard talking about trauma and getting through it all and everything, getting through speaking about all of it and everything. But I think I'm gonna end this here for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, or, well, not really enjoyed it because I'm talking about my trauma, but hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future, and I'll see you guys again soon. I can't say for another vlog because this isn't a vlog, but I'll see you guys again soon for another video.